Welcome to the GoalZero Toolbox Talk series. Today's Toolbox Talk: selecting hand protection. With a large percentage of workplace injuries resulting from hand and finger incidents, around 50% in some areas, it is important to provide workers with hand protection for their specific workplace applications. Finding hand protection solutions that are comfortable and don't get in the way of the job is important to help ensure worker compliance. Workers are more likely to take their gloves off if they can't complete a task, which can lead to injury. In fact, 70% of injured workers were not wearing any gloves at all. That is why it is important to provide workers with gloves that are built with features like comfort, dexterity, grip, and cut protection. Workers should also have proper training to learn the importance of preventing hand injuries. Up to 30% of injured workers were wearing the wrong type of gloves. With so many options on the market, it can be hard to know exactly which gloves are right for your workers. From finding the right level of cut protection to finding hand protection that helps protect against your exact workplace hazards. Here are the features you should consider when selecting gloves. Understanding your workplace applications for hand protection is the first step toward finding the protection your workers need, while the second step is understanding the specific requirements needed for your work environment. Workers may need cut protection gloves in manufacturing to help protect against injuries from handling metal sheets and panels with sharp or rough edges. Warehousing workers may need a general-purpose glove for fastening components, parts, and maintenance. Workers in the metal fabrication industry may need a high level of cut protective gloves to help protect against abrasions during chassis assembly, body trimming, and foundry operations. It can be challenging to find the right level of cut protection for your workers based on your workplace applications. Comfortable hand protection solutions that provide dexterity help ensure compliance, as workers will want to wear their PPE for long periods of time. If workers keep their gloves on, the risk of injury is reduced. That's why it's important to provide solutions that are lightweight, breathable, and allow workers to handle small parts. For work that requires a high level of dexterity, gloves that allow workers to fasten components with a reduced risk of hand-cut injuries. Gloves are designed to be lightweight and fiber-free with a breathable coating for added comfort will help ensure your workers wear their gloves. In industries where there is a requirement for applications involving painting, the product gloves need to be designed to prevent silicone contamination. Silicone, in gloves, contaminates the surface of an unpainted chassis, which can cause improper binding of paint. Wearing silicone-free gloves prevents surface contamination and helps workers avoid flaking paint from the painted surface of the final product when inspected, so fewer repeat paint jobs are required. In oily or wet workplace applications, providing workers with oil and grip slip resistance gloves can help provide dexterity on slippery objects. Workers should be equipped with hand protection that provides a high level of abrasion resistance that can withstand the wear and tear caused by repetitive scraping against metal or other surfaces over time.